Hey guys, welcome back. Fort Worth, Texas, National Barbecue Association Annual Convention. Come up with one of the coolest stories in the world of barbecue today. Mike, man, we're glad to have you. Thanks for coming all the way, hanging out with us. But Mike here, the creator, innovator of the Code 3 spices. Actually, Patriot Sauce last year was Sauces of Honors winner in the chicken category. Got the little plaque and all that stuff. And just so you know, man, if you win that thing this year, you get a $750 award contract for advertising. So
beautiful.
Maybe we can push some more.
We got a new sauce coming out. It's out, so you guys will be getting it in the mail here soon.
There we go, man.
And it's better than the last one.
Looking forward to seeing it, man. But you know, we got you cornered up for just a second, man, and we've been trying to do this for 3 days or 2 days now, I guess. But anyway, finally called a second. But man, I want you to tell people your story, man, about what the sauce and stuff does, and how you got into the barbecue world, man.
You know, one thing I'll say is it's been a wild ride. It's been 4.5 years in business. And we started off with mom and pops, you know. We started off with the backyard comps, you know, on just the backyard circuit, just having fun. But it was my way. I was a police officer for 15 years.
Okay.
And in a small town in the St. Louis area. And I was involved in a couple traumatic experiences. And I went through this really rough burnout phase as a police officer, like a lot of guys do, you know, and gals.
That's right.
And barbecue was I almost want to say it saved my life, because it was my getaway.
Right.
You know, if I was off duty, I was, you know, having a six-pack. That's a lie, a little bit more than a six-pack. But, you know, grilling. It was my way to relax.
Right, that's right.
So me and my business partner, Chris, you know, we got together, and Chris is a very talented guy, very book-smart guy, very street-smart guy. Comes from a law enforcement family, so we already had a connection.
Right.
And we came up with this crazy thing called Code 3 Spices, that what we do is we donate portions of every sale to first responder military organizations. And when we first started this, people thought we were crazy, especially the big names in the business, because they're like, man, 50 cents a bottle is a lot of money.
Yeah. And
when you think about it, it is. But if we sell 10 pallets to HEB or whatever grocery chain, that's $12,000 that's going to these men and women that really need it.
Sure.
And when I was going through my, let's just say, low moments, you know, I made really good connections with some awesome organizations. Just a few days after we incorporated our business, one of my good friends was an Illinois state trooper, and he was on his motorcycle on a traffic stop and got hit by a driver and killed. And it completely rocked our community. Till this day. I mean, I got chilled right now just thinking about it.
Right.
And his wife, you know, when you go to a funeral of a first responder, it's unlike anything you've ever seen.
Different.
It's sorrowful times a million. And me and Chris decided that we need to give back. That is our sole mission in this barbecue journey. Right. It's obviously to provide great products and healthy barbecue products to the masses, but at the same time of doing it, let's make a change. Let's make a difference in what we're doing.
Absolutely. Man, you know, and I think what caught your story, and I didn't actually know much about your story, I'll be honest with you, until you won the Sauces of Honor, and then, you know, we went through that whole deal, and I looked it up and really got to reading and checking up, and I was like, you know, this guy's been there, he's done that. And you know, for the National Barbecue Association, the National Barbecue and Grilling Association, man, I had trouble with that. That's terrible. I keep forgetting that. But the thing that makes that different is these people have been there and done that, and they're willing to give back and share through mentorship, whatever you want to call it, peer-to-peer learning, whatever. But the deal that you're talking about with first responders, being able to give back to those people, that's something as Americans we all really need to do. And that's, for me, like the Patriot and the All-American thing, you know, that's just, you know, that's the demands my attention.
I haven't shared this story with anybody yet, so I'd be more than happy to with you right now. About 6 months ago, got an email from a guy out in California, and he wanted my phone number to talk, and I'm like, sure, no problem. I didn't know what it was about. Well, this officer in California had a gun in his mouth 6 months prior to this experience, and he came across one of our posts on Facebook about one of the organizations we donate to, and it saved his life. That organization put him in treatment, and last year, Safe Call Now, one of the 3 main organizations we donate to, they facilitated over 130 people last year with PTSD and suicide issues. And that's really what it's all about. This life in general, you have to love life, and with whatever your mission or passion is, it has to be bigger than yourself. It has to, or really, what stamp are you putting on society? Absolutely,
man. That's tremendous, and I can't imagine being a part of something that made that difference. For me, that just be like a kick in the tail, getting ready to go again, and just want to go and go.
There's definitely a lot of emotions, but it's everybody thinks that and you know all these guys here. You're a rock star, aren't you? Everybody knows you, Cal.
I don't know. Somebody said I got a T-shirt while ago. They said I'm a pork star. So I've been called worse. So.
Yeah, but I mean the thing is, the barbecue community is fantastic. I've never met one real jerk in the barbecue community. It seems like they get weeded out pretty quick because it's nothing but good people. And it's people that want to give back, and that's why we're so honored to be a part of this barbecue community. It's a lifestyle. It's not I'm just going to grill on Sunday.
That's right.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, we'll do an interview a little bit later on with Ty Machado, the little 14-year-old guy who's
was he just on Food Network?
Yeah, he's been on Food Network. He was on our cover. He's been writing articles for us.
He's a rock star.
Yeah, man. But that was one of the things that we were talking about with the barbecue world is, those that don't give back, usually they weed themselves out. Just like you said, they don't last. It's not because somebody just bowed up and run them off. They don't feel comfortable in this environment that that we're used to, and it's so different. It's really hard to explain to people how different it is till you experience it. But anyway, man, we are definitely honored to have you guys hanging with us.
We appreciate it.
And man, we just cannot tell you just good luck.
Thanks.
And if we ever, you name it, if I can do it, man, I will jump up and go hand over fist to help you in any way.
Appreciate it a lot. So is my business partner, Chris, who's off the camera right now.
Chris, man, hats off to you, brother. Good deal, man. So, anyway, guys, Code 3 Spices, this is their story. There's probably 100,000 different stories. Oh, yeah, that's our brother right there, Chris. But there's probably 100,000 other people with stories about rubs and sauces, how they got started and all that. But these guys only took their story, and it continues to evolve and grow as they give back, man. I can't imagine some of the stories, but
it's worth every second of the quote-unquote proverbial business journey. I mean, it's a lot of highs and lows, but it's worth every second.
That's right, man. Well, look here, we appreciate your time and effort, man.
Appreciate it.
And hey, guys, stay tuned. This evening we've got the President's. I know that sounds official, right? The President's dinner and auction. Funny man Vic will actually be entertaining this evening a little bit later on. But we have a couple more live videos, a few more stories to tell you. But we will definitely catch up with you later on, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you soon.